Hello there, my simmers and Simmettes. It is it's Ulala, and I am back with another video. And I feel like this video needs to be made for my new simmers. The simming babies that first come into the game, and everything's new, everything is fresh, and so everybody intakes a lot of information differently. And I've been noticing a lot of folks who want to get into mods, who want to get into um, having a CC and all that good jazz. And then they open up their game and it's completely broken. And I am here to best best help you into how to decipher everything, instead of just throwing mods into your folder. This may be a little lengthy, but I want you to please listen, slow down, hear me out. And the first thing I'm going to have to say is, if your game is like completely unusable and unbreakable, take out that mods folder. I'm going to say it again for y'all. Take out that mods folder that you have. If your game is still not, if you're still not able to play your game, I'm going to need for you to go into the EA app, click on the three dotted lines, and I'm going to need for you to repair your game. Do not add any more mods in there. Don't try and stick your folder in there. You need to see what the root problem is before you try and stick more mods in there. And then you're going to, cause more issues upon yourself, and you're going to be upset and you're going to be mad and you're going to be like, well, why is my game not working? You need to really take a step back and take out the mods folder. Start from a blank canvas and then go upon there. And then the second thing is, I'm gonna need for y'all to look through your mods folder. Some of y'all might actually have to delete your mods folder. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I think some of you may have to just go ahead and delete your mods folder, if I am not mistaken. I am going to show you how I personally keep my mods folder organized, because when I first started getting into simming and sims mods and everything like that, I just throw everything into the mods folder. And then I was like, you know what? Let me organize everything by like shoes, hair, and stuff. And still, even still, that was not enough. I ended up downloading malware on my computer. Um, and that kind of really opened my eyes, because I love, I was sharing a computer at the time. And so after that, like, it completely opened up my eyes as to being careful of where I download my things, how I download things. um that you shouldn't just because you want it so badly, you shouldn't just grab it off of anything. So I am about to show you how I personally keep my mods folder organized. All right, I'm back. This is how I keep my mods folder organized right here. I keep my mods folder organized by creator. Now, the only thing I do not keep by creator is my loading screen and my cast backgrounds. I have that in a specific folder, where it's just, I name it Sims loading screens, but it's for cast only, and it's for my loading screens, because you can only have one loading screen at a time, or you will have issues. You can only have, like, one cast background, or it's going to cause issues. But I personally keep mines by creator. That way, if I download something, I know where I downloaded it from, and I can just go back. This is also a great way to not have duplicates. I feel like a lot of you guys go and download um building folder. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm back. um I feel like you guys go and y'all get these build folders, and you're putting just everything in the mods folder. You guys have duplicates. You guys are just throwing it in your mods folder, and you're not going through and like organizing, or you're getting the sim dumps, and again, you're just putting it in there. And I'm 1,000% sure the reason why your game is huffing and puffing, coughing and straining is because you guys have lots of duplicates. Now, I know some people prefer to have, a hair and a clothes and all that other stuff. And I get that and I understand that. But me personally, I feel like everything will go so much smoother, and this is just my personal opinion, if you have it by creator. And this is so important also for scripted mods, not, CC, but the scripted mods that, like Wicked Whims, Base Mental, Control Any Sim, UI cheats, any of those are scripted mods. Um and it will be very easy for you to sit there and update update those scripted mods. And that is something else I am going to get into with you guys. When you guys are like, why is this mod broken? When the last time, please genuinely ask yourself, when was the last time you went into Wicked Whims and you updated it? Because this is the recent update. I can see when the last time I updated it, when the last time I updated the animations, because those update as well. And I'm sorry for those who have a million billion different animations for Wicked Whims. That's crazy. You only need like a good 5, okay? You're gonna have to go in there and you're gonna have to update those animations for not just the scripted mod from the Wicked Whims. You have to update the animations too. I don't think a lot of people do that. You have to do that. Okay? Just like with Base Mental, if I go up here, mine's is in alphabetical order, of course. Where is Base Mental? When was the last time you updated the gangs, the logs, any of this? Not just the scripted mod, but any of what comes with it. Also update that too, and get rid, empty the recycling bin, get rid of all that old CC. I tend to always overlook my food mods because they don't really give me an issue. But, I always catch myself like, oh, why is my game lagging? And I know when my game starts to lag and, act really wonky and act really weird, that's when I know, like, oh, I need to update one of my scripted mods. So I go through my Base Mental, I go through and another thing, MC Command Center is your best friend. If I'm being very honest with you, and I'm going to show you why MC Command Center is your best friend. MC Command Center is your best friend because right here, and I was playing yesterday and I had gotten last exception. This will tell you why you got your last exception. You click on it. I'm just going to go ahead to Chrome and it's going to show me, what system I'm on. I'm on Windows, what version of Sims, and everybody's just like, I don't really know how to read this. This is why you hit the collapse, and it's telling me what files in game that was running and maybe causing the issues. And just so y'all know, everybody just got an update. So this was before I didn't update yesterday, and when I got off stream I was like, oh, there's an update, which is why I kind of, I had end up getting the error codes right here. And it doesn't seem like a lot, yeah, but it's telling me like the in-game script, and it's telling me like, hey, in this document here, my sim realist the mortuary is telling me that I'm having a little bit of issue with my sim realist mod. It's telling me the file, my medical student interactions is kind of wonky. It's telling me that Base Mental may be causing the issue. My core system that I have in game is also maybe causing the issue as well. And then this is like kind of like showing like, hey, this is the model, why it's causing the issue here. It would just say what sim you were playing and when it was causing the issue and everything like that. So please read it, honestly, go through each, go through each thing and kind of see why um it was like, it was giving you the issue, and it shows you at what times you were getting the issue. So this, it starts off, early in the morning, and then you go down and like late afternoon. By the time I get off, it will show me what was possibly causing the issues in between there. It's not scary. You're going to have to read, if I'm, you're going to have to read everything and really go through it. Um Also, with the whole duplicates thing, that is another issue. And let me pull up what could be your best friend. All right, I am back. Your best friend is the Sims 4 mod manager. Okay, already I haven't been in here. Your best friend. Why did I do that? There we go. Now we cook it with grease. Your best friend is the Sims 4 mod manager. Already I logged into the mod manager. It says updates available for 44 mods slash CC. And I can click on here and view the updates. And this is all the updates that are available. And honestly, I could just hit update all and it'll just go like right into like, it'll just fix everything that's in my game personally, and I don't have to sit there and do it. The Sims 4 mod manager also will show you if you have duplicates, and then you can just go ahead and delete it. Sorry, I am letting the sirens go. You can go ahead and delete all the duplicates that you have. Is it going to be a tedious thing? Yeah, it's going to be tedious, but also what this is really good at is you can go into your folders here. This is like, and then it goes by my creator. I can delete whatever I want in my game that I don't want anymore. So, say I will go Alexa's here. I can just go through and delete any of this old CC. Honestly, a lot of this is very old, dated. I mean, this dress is cute. I still use these hairs to this day, but if I'm being honest, I don't really use any of this CC no more. So, there would honestly be no point in me keeping it. But and again, a very amazing way to keep everything in here organized for you. And you can see what you want to delete. Honestly, basically that is it. This is, your mod, your mods. If I'm looking through here, I'm like, I don't want this. You can deactivate it. And it will go in the recycling bin if you don't want it no more. Save you time and save you energy. Is to like going through and seeing what is the problem. Please, you guys, for the life of me, please, you guys, please get the Sims 4 mod manager. That way you guys can sit there and go through your mods folder and delete all your duplicates. Please stop going to everybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry's YouTube channel and downloading those Sims dumps. Especially for the folks that go back there and like, oh, this CC so cute from like 2018, baby. Stop doing it. That's why your game not working. That's why it's humming and huffing and puffing. Please understand the capabilities of your computer and what your computer can do. It's not a scary thing. If you just take the time out, take the steps out, and really do it. There is a category over here where you can see if there's anything merged that you can unmerge. Which also brings me to my next point. Sims 4 Studio will also be your best friend when it comes to batch fixes. Oh my goodness. Batch fixes. Use Sims 4 Studio. I regularly do batch fixes, like I want to say every 6 months. And make sure you are deleting anytime you are doing batch fixes, doing updates from Sims 4 Studio. That way, it's, you're deleting extra files off of your computer which will give you more space to download more mods. All right, next we are moving on. This is an important topic. A lot of people be like, oh, what kind of computer do I need? What do I need to run my game? Why is my game, why is The Sims looking the way it's looking? And if you need help with system requirements, Steam is your best friend. Steam will always sit here and tell you system requirements. So, for those that want to know, the minimum requirements is a 64-bit processor and operating system, and it will tell you also the OS. 64-bit required, Windows 10 at least, 3.3 gigahertz of Intel, at least 2 cores, or 2 cores, 4 threads. I'm not an Intel girly. A&D, you need at least a Ryzen 3 1200. You need at least 4 cores or better. When it comes far as memory, which is your RAM sticks, you need at least 4 gigabytes of RAM. Graphics, you need at least 128 megabytes of video RAM, basically your graphics card. So you need a graphics card of a NVIDIA GeForce 660 or better, or Radeon X 13 or better. DirectX, you need, I don't know, like, I don't have DirectX yet. I didn't switch over to DirectX. But yeah, the recommendation they want you to at least have, so that way you're having a smooth time and you're not blaming EA about your graphical issues. The minimum is at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, 1 gigabyte of video RAM. You need an NVIDIA GTX 650, which is a very old graphics card. Very old graphics card. But that's at least a minimum they're saying, which you need. And some good old fashioned internets. Base game is free, as everybody knows. You do have to pay for the packs. They regularly have sales. And for those, I do see people saying, oh, I got the cracked version, baby. Like, pack it up. You sitting here, you wondering why it's not working. Like, I don't just buy the packs. That way you're not giving yourself more of a headache and going through the stress and struggles of trying to figure out why it's broke and why your game's not broken, okay? So if you just need system requirements, it's right here on Steam for you. That way you can you know what you at least need. And I always tell my folks, please clean your PCs, clean your laptops. Your computer needs to breathe, your laptop needs to breathe. Just like you need to breathe in and out, they need to breathe in and out. Make sure you're cleaning your intake and exhaust fans. Make sure if you got a desktop PC, make sure it's not on the floor and it's not on carpet, because your computer is suffocating. I take computer, very seriously, because computers is an investment. From me playing The Sims, I have found a love for Blendy. My goodness, put me in a Blendy. I have found my love for Blender, Unity, my love of 3D modeling, CC creation, all kinds of stuff. So you never know what anything will take you. So yes, definitely please take care of your investments. Just because one piece of thing breaks on your PC does not mean you have to throw the entire PC away. You can easily replace parts. It's not scary or none of that good jazz. I promise you that. So, in conclusion, please take your time out, go through each and everything. Please stop blaming EA for your mistakes, okay? We all have to have some sort of accountability, and this is why EA tells you, like, we have a problem with mods sometimes because you guys always saying it is EA. Is it EA? Yeah, they do need to fix their systems too. When it comes to certain things, folks who play vanilla, like, they have issues as well, but they don't have the kind of issues that us modders have. And if you're going to get into modding, you need to really get into modding. You need to really put your foot out there, and you really need to take the time out to really learn the game, learn the programming, learn the mods, look for updates. If you are very unsure about what kind of updates there are, Deadpool, um, aka MC Command Center, has a Discord server. It will tell you, like, hey, these mods are constantly updating. That way you can go back, see what's in your mods folder, like, oh, I have this mod, let me go ahead and update this right now. That way, you are on tip top shape. Okay. um and Deadpool does every single, like, every single mod. It was like, hey, this is updated, this is broken. And they even tell you what is broken. That way you can take it out of your game for the time being until it gets fixed. I wish y'all would stop blaming, like, everybody in the world about your game being broken. You need to take the time out to fix your game. You need to take the time out to clean up your mods folder. You need to take the time out to stop downloading every single sim dump and just putting it in a mods folder. You have duplicates, baby. Like, that is all on you. Please take the time out. This is not a video to sit here and scream and yell at you, because y'all my babies. I'm just trying to help you. Y'all like, help me. Y'all on Twitter, y'all be like, help me, and I'm here to help you. Okay? I'm here to help you. If you guys want, like, a more, like, in-depth video of, like, certain things, certain aspects, please let me know in the comment below. And like I always say, you guys, love, peace, and happiness, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.